For months, we've been hearing and telling you stories about the declining economy. One of the areas largely affected by the problem is the housing market. Well, the Twin Cities area actually got some good news this past week with the release of residential housing sales for April. For the first time this year, the number of active listings for single-family homes, residential homes in the 13-county metro area has dropped below previous month's levels. The numbers are down just over 3% from this time last year. These numbers show the Twin Cities may be on its way to recovering ahead of the rest of the nation's month-to-month on the whole. Here to break it down for us is Greg Bauman, the president of the St. Paul Area Association of Realtors. And thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you, Esme.
All right, let's start by why is that good news that the inventory is down?
Well, as a whole, as you have more homes on the market, there's only so many buyers that can buy up those homes. And we historically have been having about 11 months of inventory, and now we're down to about 8 months of inventory. So that's a good thing for the market. It's also showing the market is rebounding and that buyers should probably act.
Okay, because I know a lot of people are holding off because they're waiting for the bottom. I mean, do you think we've seen the bottom?
Well, if we look back at the last 3 or 4 months, it's pretty obvious that we're having a good trend, 15 to 16% increase month over month from the previous month. So it is a sign right now that the market is getting better, and it is a time for that buyer to take action now. The interest rates are low.
Okay, now what, in terms of the recovery, you think we have hit the bottom? How long, I mean, what kind of recovery is this going to be? I mean, is it going to be a slow one, in your opinion?
It is. It is. If you look at what we were talking about late last fall and into the early spring, we really were expecting these signs for the next few months and into 09. But this gradual increase, this more sales coming on the market, is what we've been expecting. And it'll be gradual probably into 09. Okay.
I think a lot of things, one issue that really has people alarmed is that for the first time in most people's memory, they've actually seen a decline in the value of their home. Do you see that turning around?
Well, 4 years ago, everyone was crying that the affordability index was too high. So really, this is a time where the houses are more affordable. It has been an adjustment, but it's a very small percentage. If you look back 5 or 6 years ago, we still have people that have gained a serious amount of equity in a short period of time.
All right, so you got to look at the big picture.
That's right.
All right, because I think people think about 2004, 2005, when values were just going through the roof, I mean, increasing 20% in some areas.
Exactly. And, in Minnesota, we expected 3 or 4%, and all of a sudden, 2 or 3 years, we were expecting 15, 20%, which was really unrealistic and which changed the marketplace. And that's really what we're recovering from now.
Shifting gears a little bit, how have gas prices affected where homes are selling? Because I know I've got a lot of friends that moved out to beautiful homes in Victoria to get more home for the money, but now, I mean, they have a long commute, and the gas prices are taking a chunk out of their budget.
It is impacting people. I talk about that to people all the time, and it's affecting markets in Isani, Otsego, anywhere where you're more than 45 minutes out now. People are considering that as part of their budget, gasoline. So it is significant, and it is going to affect the marketplace.
So you're seeing, so in other words, the homes that are closer in are doing better right now.
Right. In fact, downtown Minneapolis is still experiencing another surge of condo sales. And I think that's a direct result of gas prices.
All right. Well, Greg Bauman, great information. I know a lot of people are hoping for a rebound, so that certainly would be good news. Thank you so much.
Thank you.